Hey guys, it's your favorite animatronic girl, the Dark Jerry here, and today we are on disproving haunted seeds. Because once again, there are people out there seeming to think that they can spread around these creepy pastas that are supposed real haunted seeds. Now mind you guys, these are just either one, they are a simple creepy pasta, or two, this person is running a modded Minecraft world that has a bunch of mobs that are evil mobs or the entity mods, things like that. Now, mind you guys, these are all mods. You can find them all on CurseForge. Every last one of them. From HEROBRINE all the way to Entity 303, Entity 505. These are all entities found within CurseForge for Minecraft. So, we're going to go ahead and kill the music, as it is very loud. I need that up. I need that off. And I need that off. Okay. So the first one we're going to do is some of the most obvious. We're going to start with the old HEROBRINE seed, guys. Now this one requires a ritual, supposedly. And then we'll have to investigate this one on a constant. Now this is how the HEROBRINE seed works, if you put it in all caps, okay? I will have it down against where my hotbar is, guys. Now these are survival worlds. Anytime you put HEROBRINE in all caps for your world seed, this is exactly what it gives you. A floating chest with items in it, including 1 apple, 3 bread, 3 logs, 14 sticks, and 1 piece of oak. Let's go ahead and take that. But these seeds supposedly have tons and tons and tons and tons of nasties on them. However, I have cheats active so that I can do the full rituals and everything. So we're going to find a nice, comfy spot. I'm not seeing any signs otherwise of HEROBRINE, which he makes himself obviously known pretty fast. He's not someone that, he's not quote-unquote the entity to be slow, and I know this because I've had the HEROBRINE mod installed before. I know how HEROBRINE actually behaves according to the mod. And I also know that in creative he can kill you, as is part of his mod design. However, it's all a mod. Always has been. I've known that from the start. And the original HEROBRINE, guys, isn't even a real thing. It was never a real thing. It was a guy and his friend on YouTube back at the very beginning of Minecraft making an April Fool's prank. That was a video on YouTube, and people actually believed it. Now, it of course is not true. And I can prove all of that as we go through this world seed. We're going to do a few of them today. We're going to do 5 cursed world seeds that actually aren't cursed today. So we need to find a nice flat spot where we can start. And it looks like we've got a good one there. So let's go ahead and... I've got cheats active for this, guys, so that we can get this done correctly. And get this done as fast as possible for each video, each part of the video. Ah. Hey, there's even a nice village there. That's perfect. What a good spawning point. It always spawns you, by the way, guys, it always spawns you where it spawned me. Or within 10 feet of that location. That's world spawn. So now that we know that we've got a village here, what we need are gold blocks, redstone torches, redstone, and a Steve head. Okay. So, first things first. Steve head. Then proceed to put this here. So this is the original Herobrine shrine, guys. This is the one that they all said was supposedly the true thing, the true deal. So there. Now we've got our Herobrine shrine. Now if anything strange starts happening in this world due to nighttime or whatever, we'll know. Let's go. Time set night. Then we'll go back to creative, or survival. We will then proceed to take a bed. Since it doesn't look like there are a whole lot of villagers here in the world. Child villager. Only found a few villagers, guys, so... Oh, looks like they are all occupied, which is fine. We're gonna actually stay awake. Dude, that's so not cool. Those villagers work hard for their crops. And no, guys, I'm not worried about if I get blowed up or anything. At least not by a creeper. I mean, that's pretty common problems. Anyways. Well, hi. Bye. Frickin' stray. Save me, Iron Golem. Hopefully that slowness will wear off soon. I want your bed. I actually don't want his bed. We're trying to stay awake at night anyways. Because we have to see if anything creepy happens. A creeper is not creepy. Well, unless they sneak up on you in a cave or something. Hey, don't touch me. Haha. Your friend was killed. How do you like them apples? You guys are just persistent today, aren't you? Zombies. So it looks like nothing, dude. Again, so there's your debunking. We've got the thing. We'll totally check on this again, guys, but... Uh-oh. Let's go run ourselves over here real fast. And... poof, brat. Okay, so yeah, I'm not seeing anything here, guys. We will check on this one on a consistent, because we do have the ritual started. And that's really all that matters. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save this one, guys. We're going to go check the next one. Now, the next one, guys, is actually the GreenSteve seed. This is another one that requires a ritual. Although this ritual is extremely basic, guys. This is always where it's going to start you, by the way, on GreenSteve seed. Like, every time I do this one, it's always like this. And this is your chest. Nothing major. Okay. Now we go. Give at self Minecraft. player head, because we do need this. We need redstone. We don't need a lot of that. And we don't need redstone torches. Basically what you're doing for the GreenSteve seed and to attempt to summon him is you're making a basic coffin that is literally the player head and some redstone. Then do this. And this is your GreenSteve basic, you know. Now I'm going to surround it by redstone, as I've seen this also as part of the ritual, although it is a bit more modern. The original is simply what I've already done. We'll do this. Oop, I need more redstone. But like I said, guys, normally it's literally just the simplicity of this as it was. I'm kind of making it a bit more likely case scenario for what would likely work to summon him. If you had things like this, this would be the one that would really work, honestly. And it doesn't, because I've already tested it. I'm testing it for you guys, to show you guys none of it's real. Alright. Activating the redstone. So this is an advanced GreenSteve summoning. It's not going to work. Again, we will check back on the seed and stuff. Now, the next thing we need to do is attempt to alter, change, or otherwise, like, mine and live, survive in the world. So, we need to come over to here. We'll grab ourselves an axe. We can keep these things in inventory. Grab the pickaxe. And all of that, you want to grab everything from the chest. Grab the box. Grab the 2 torches. And yes, there are always only 2 torches here, guys. So now we're going to try and go harvest some things. Now, these are seeds that I've even seen guys like log.zip and whatnot play on. And they were sent this seed, which means it's probably a modded seed originally. So, it's not like GreenSteve is actually real. I don't buy into any of it, and you guys already know that. Okay, so looks like harvesting doesn't cause any effect just yet. But I think that most of these said there has to be the first night and then day. So, the first night and then the next day as you play. Well, there was a block glitch. That's not anything haunted. That's just a minor glitch as the block breaks. So not concerned on that. Not really seeing anything out of the ordinary on the GreenSteve seed. And we know me, guys. I'll stick around on it until I see either something weird or can verify it. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll stick a dirt block there. We'll grab this one dirt block here. And at the bottom of the tree. That way it doesn't die. But yeah, it looks like this one's not too much of anything either. Let's go ahead and dig ourselves a basic dirt home. Just so that we have some kind of a shelter. But yeah, so far, guys, I'm not really seeing anything that would consist of being called haunted. I usually don't. So, you know, I'm not seeing anything. We just got to make certain we dig ourselves some kind of place to be indoors at night. Well, sort of. Even though we all know me, guys, I'm not afraid of nighttime in Minecraft. I've been stuck outside in the dark in Minecraft with heavily modded things going on, so... Like Lycanites mobs. Jeez, you want to talk about a scary nighttime. Try playing with Lycanites mobs installed. Such a great friggin' mod, though. That's good enough. So now we're going to go ahead and light up. Now, I know a lot of these rituals supposedly say you have to have a village. That's also a load. As I have seen some of these rituals actually do work. They do spawn in a glitched character that is NPC status. It's not NPC, by the way, so don't think that. I'm not talking about that. Those are all modded characters designed to give your world a little of an extra scariness. Okay? I have necromancers in mine and giant spider queens in mine. Why? Because that's more likely something scary. That's why. Really not seeing... Really just not seeing anything. We've got our GreenSteve summoning thing over there, the ritual done over there. But otherwise, guys, again, nothing's turning emerald when I go to break blocks, which would be a sign that GreenSteve is there. There's no crosses or nothing else appearing out of nowhere. You know what I mean? It's not like I went and took one quick look around and saw some cross. Yeah, it's not like it appeared. Dude, really? Turn to a drowned. Baby zombie villagers. But yeah, guys, it's not like, you know, we were sitting there building a base and all of a sudden some dirt cross like this one that I'm building appeared out of nowhere. But, you know, it's not like we were going, and we turned around, duh. It wasn't like that. Was not like this. You know, there's no emerald blocks appearing as I break blocks when we've already completed the ritual, so I'd say that's 2 haunted seeds so far debunked. So, let's move on to the next one. Alright, so this next one we're going to do is the Boogyman seed. It supposedly has a ritual also, so I want to cover the 3 ritual sets first. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab our bonus chest and torches and all of that. I'm just going to break it and we're going to grab whatever's inside. Okay. So now we need to get to an area full of cobblestone, which is fine because there's one right there. Because we need cobblestone. So the ritual, supposedly for the Boogeyman, takes you directly to him. However, the seed itself has its own haunting, apparently, where he will just appear randomly and start staring at you on the world seed, but it apparently takes time. Never heard of any such thing, but... Now, by the way, guys, this is actually the exact world seed for Boogeyman. I can tell anytime I'm on it. So, first you need a bunch of cobblestone. And I mean a bunch of cobblestone. Because you need enough to make an upside down cross. And a house that's only big enough for the player itself. A bed. A craft bench. And a furnace. Now, guys, I already tested this one. As far as I can tell, the seed itself may have its own issues, But I've never seen any of these rituals supposedly work. So that's why I test them for you guys. They don't work. And if we ever come across one that does, well, then it's on film and everybody can see, oh, okay, they really do work. Okay, so we need to start with the one part of it I don't like doing because of what it is. Alright, so there's the first part. Now, you're supposed to build a house no bigger than big enough for you, your bed, a craft bench, and a bed. And that's it. And a furnace. Okay, so basically you're building yourself a tomb. Okay. And guys, I'm not kidding when I say that. You're literally building yourself a tomb. Or a crypt of some kind. Either way, it can't possibly be good. Now again, guys, these are all creepypastas originally about Minecraft. They're not actually things, I don't think. As every time I go to try and show that they are a real thing, it ends up disproven instead. Okay, so, big enough for a craft bench, a bed, and all of that. Let's make our craft bench. Craft bench. Open up. Furnace. Okay, so it's not going to let me do that. Fine. I know how to fix this. You don't want me to get all upset over you not wanting to do what you're supposed to. Now, let's not fight me again, please. I'm not in the mood for it, and neither is my audience. We're trying to get things done. Standard white bed. Okay, no torches, no doors. We now need window panes. Because there has to be windows. Specifically, those. Now, we'll jump to creative mode. Jump to survival mode again. We will then set the time for night. Now we are in survival. Time is now night. Supposedly, the ritual says that if you go to sleep in this house that you've made like this, with the ritual set up, that it should, which it obviously did not, teleport us to his specific chambers, blah, 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 blah. It's all a load of crap. Sorry guys, it's a load. So, there you go. The ritual itself is now debunked. We will keep an eye like we will with the GreenSteve and HEROBRINE seeds, guys, which I've already done in the past also. I figured we'd do a revisit as somebody is once again on YouTube attempting to make everybody scared of Minecraft. Don't buy into it. It's all mods. And as you can see, guys, there's no crosses floating around. There's no, I'm not even seeing hardly any actual mobs on this hillside as they don't spawn on it. And I know because I am actually currently playing my own personal world on this one with the exact same setup. So, literally, guys, this is nothing. Now, I will want to point out that it spawns half as many mobs. So the world seed itself is almost mob barren, I guess is a good way to put it, as there aren't a lot of mobs on the world seed. Anyhow, guys, let's go ahead and go to the next one. We'll have to keep an eye on this one. And the other two should be obvious right away, and if they're not, then they're debunked right off the bat. So let's go ahead and jump to those. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is the Worldseed Bloody. This is one I've seen a bunch of subreddits about. I've seen a bunch of creepypastas written about it. I don't buy it. Because the very first thing that should happen is the bonus chest should be filled with a substance called blood that looks like redstone but cannot activate anything. It's not. From the start, this world is easily debunked. Okay? This Worldseed Bloody is easily debunked. Let's grab our torches, and then I'll open this up. And if it's not filled with a suspicious substance called blood that looks like redstone, debunked. Voila. Debunked. That's how easy it is to debunk some of these seeds, as there should be within the bonus chest and all other chests. Mobs should be able to drop it if they die, so let's go ahead and test that one next. Is if you kill mobs, supposedly they have a 30% chance of dropping that specific item, suspiciously called blood. Quit running around in circles. You didn't drop blood. This Worldseed also seems to have an overabundance of mobs. Again, no blood, and they do have a 30% chance, so that means out of the mobs that I kill, 1 of 3 should drop it. Nope. So we've debunked this one that fast, you guys. That's how easy it was to debunk this one. You don't see this mysterious substance called blood everywhere. It's not there. It's a load. Okay, and so for those of you guys who are out there trying to make these quote-unquote creepypasta seeds that look real and then try and scam your audience, you'd better start telling people that these are mods you're using, or I'll catch on. And I am the Minecraft Haunted Seed Debunker Pro. I can guarantee you I know about them all already. And you know, who needs creepy seeds when the World Gen does stuff like that? Dude, you guys check out the floating island that's on this specific world seed. This is the bloody seed, by the way. This is the one for that specific quote-unquote haunted seed. Now, it doesn't do a lot of hauntings, but it did do something unique. We are in 1.16.3, by the way, guys. That's why you don't see any of the mod stuff in, as I'm on a just normal. I'm not doing a modded setup today, so. But I wanted to show you guys this. This is the most unique thing in this whole world. And it is also the only floating island of that specific size. This one is even so big, it has coal, and there is some iron somewhere in the middle of it, too. I've gone digging already. So, yeah. So this world seed, although not haunted, not full of quote-unquote blood, is a great starter survival world. And if you want to build your base somewhere safe, just build right there. Just go over there and build on that. Alright, so now we're going to check another one. We will jump to it. So this is the Boogeyman seed, by the way, guys. Or no, this is the Bloody seed. We've already done Boogeyman. So let's go ahead and jump over to the last of them. Oop. Alright, and so the very last one of these guys is called Cross. And this one is supposed to cause a bunch of crosses and eerie things to happen in your world. Yeah, no. Right off the bat, you can see that nothing. Now, the twin trees here that are perfect matches of each other, that are side by side like that, and then like that, this road issue here where they're like this, it's actually normal world spawn, world generation things. As you can see, it's just normal chest again. I'm not seeing crosses all over the world. I'm not hearing glitched music, which is, by the way, another thing they claim. Although I have the music turned off, as it gets very, very loud in my ears and will really mess with me. But yeah, guys, there is a giant hole, but this isn't the kind of hole associated with a entity either. But yeah, guys, so, hey, look, there's even a village over there. Let's go visit the village while we're at it. I mean, I know we're talking about debunking seeds and things, but it's a village. Villagers are cool. But yeah, guys, I'm really not seeing any of the signs of any of these world seeds actually being there. So, you know, the reason that those guys put disclaimers up about how things could change, blah, 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 is so that they don't get in trouble for lying to you guys. Just so you know. Those disclaimers are actually there to hide the fact that they're lying. And that's about it. Because, once again, like I said, guys, I have tested 1,000,000 haunted seeds. And never has any of them ever proven, ever, to be an actual haunted seed. Ooh, we'll take those, though. And some nice fancy boots. Thank you for your stuff. But yeah, other than that, guys, it doesn't really look like too much of anything. I'm not really seeing any reason to be overly worried about any of these seeds. So, guys, play on any one of these quote-unquote creepy world seeds that you want. They're not creepy. They're not haunted. They might have an overabundance of certain types of mob, which just happens naturally anyways. There's always going to be a random chance that certain types of mob will spawn in more commonly than the rest. And this actually happens quite a bit, to be honest. So, like, some worlds seem to be rather flooded with creepers and things. You guys know what I'm talking about. This one tends to be more passive mob swamped, which is totally fine by me. And, you know, whoa, that's neat. It's a mushroom made of land. That's awesome. And then you look at the village, and it's surrounded by great resources. They've got plenty of coal around. They've got plenty of cobblestone. They've got some pretty neat aerial structuring from the world gen. Like, I don't see anything negative about this world seed at all. I'm not seeing any crosses. If you guys spot them and I haven't, let me know in the comments below that you saw it and what timestamp. That way I can check, and we'll all be smarter for the end of it. But I'm just not seeing it. Just not seeing it. Anyhow, guys, so that's pretty much debunking 5 haunted seeds. They're not haunted. The rituals don't work. We already know this. But that's just how it goes. Also, remember, guys, since it's the end of the video, if you are new to the channel, to subscribe. Smash that thumb till it is blue. And throw all that stuff, so you can be notified of my next amazing video. Anyhow, guys, this is the Animatronic Girl, signing off. I love ya. Bye.